Did you know 3D printed houses are stronger than regular brick houses? Some can even stop a bullet. Their walls are printed in continuous layers of a special mix of high-strength concrete, meaning there are no weak mortar joints like in brick walls. Most house designs use multiple wall layers which are filled with insulation and often reinforced with steel, making them incredibly strong.
Watch how this coin passes straight through this elastic surface. But how? Let me reveal. Take a balloon and stretch it tight over the coin, then pull it down to wrap around it. Because the balloon is transparent, it looks like the coin is on the outside. Now place the balloon over a glass, and when you gently press with your finger, the coin will slip through and fall inside.
Never ever put gold into mercury, because gold doesn't stand a chance against it. Mercury literally eats gold from the inside out. From the outside, it might just look like mercury coated the gold, but in reality, it's completely consumed it. And if you cut it open, you'll see even the inside has turned silver. Imagine if every house were built using this method. Instead of heavy fiberglass, foam panels are used, which are easy to cut to size and stick to the walls. Installation is fast and neat, the walls come out smooth, and the house operates efficiently. Heat loss is minimal, and energy bills are reduced for years. Would you choose this method of insulation?
This guy couldn't get a job because he didn't have a college degree, so he started doing seemingly meaningless things on the street. He helped people cross the road, directed traffic, and cleared traffic jams. Over time, he turned serving others into his life's purpose. But one day he had nothing to do, so he decided to protect his own shadow from passers-by, and he did it with impressive precision. This girl painted her staircase to make it look pretty, but as she walked down, it looked like a total mess, like she'd completely failed the project. The paint looked like random splashes everywhere, but once she reached the bottom, it turned out to be a stunning painting of a waterfall.
These fishermen use an incredible trick to catch fish through the ice, making them jump straight out of the hole. But why do they stay almost motionless once they're out? The reason is temperature shock. When fish go from icy water to freezing air, their bodies experience a sudden drop in temperature that causes them to stiffen instantly.
This is the deception of gas station owners. A woman, suspicious of the gas station, asked for exactly 1 liter of gasoline. The gasoline began to fill quickly, and she carefully filled it, making exactly 1 liter to avoid spilling anything. She measured the amount and found it to be exactly 1 liter, but the gauge read 1.14 liters. Is it trickery exposed?
This house cost $1.3 million to build, and it's hanging off the side of a 7-story building. It's located in California and is called the Fallen Star because people say it looks like it fell out of the sky. But the house is completely stable and can withstand winds up to 100 miles per hour. It was built as an art project, and everything inside is slanted, making it impossible to live in.
This shark has been spotted off the coast of Costa Rica, and it doesn't look like any other. It has bright orange skin and pure white eyes. Scientists say it's the first documented case of 2 rare conditions, one causing yellow and orange pigmentation, and the other removing melanin completely. And the crazy part is, despite losing its camouflage, this shark still made it to adulthood. Cool, right? When this man built a house out of 30,000 glass bottles, he realized that he still had almost 10,000 more glass bottles left. And so, as not to just throw them away, he decided to finish the interior of the house and create furniture out of glass bottles. But what he did in the end will surprise you. Initially, this man removed all the furniture from the house, then finished the bamboo ceiling and installed lighting. But now, he is starting to create a frame for the kitchen set and then builds a kitchen set out of bricks and glass bottles on it. But the coolest part is yet to come. After installing all the kitchen appliances and ventilation, he began to create a huge bed made entirely of glass bottles. Step by step, he ended up with an unusual bed made of 3,000 bottles. Give this genius a like for his cool construction.
This is one of the most powerful permanent magnets in the world. Its magnetic force is so strong it can last for over 1,000 years. But the most fascinating part is what happens when a piece of aluminum gets close. The magnetic field induces tiny electric currents within the metal, creating an opposite force that instantly slows its motion.
These workers lost the trust of their customers after this video, and you are about to find out why. These guys install fences and railings in houses, and this time they initially drilled the necessary holes for installing the railings, but then they started inserting vertical supports, and their customers lost trust in them because of something else. They proceeded to the final installation of the railings, assembling them with glue and screws, but their customers no longer trust them because such connections seem flimsy to them, and besides, the railings are not reinforced inside. Support these workers with a like and a subscription. While chopping firewood in the mountains, this couple found something strange buried in the ground. After digging it out, they were shocked. It wasn't a tree root or treasure, but a huge wild yam, rough-looking yet full of nutrients. Wild yams usually grow deep in mountain slopes or forest soil, with roots stretching several meters long and weighing dozens of kilos. Unlike the farmed kind, wild yams are larger, tougher, and richer in starch and saponins. Locals even call them mountain ginseng. Digging one up is no easy task. The roots grow deep and tangled, and if you're not careful, they'll snap. Many people spend an entire day just to get one out, relying purely on strength and patience. Still, finding a wild yam in the mountains is a rare stroke of luck.
If you ever visit Japan, make sure to try this traditional dish called jelly noodles. They're cold, soft, and a little slippery. People in Japan eat them in 2 different ways. Some enjoy them in a savory style with soy sauce and vinegar, while others eat them in a sweet style with brown sugar syrup.
How can this machine destroy solid metal so easily? This is an industrial shredder, and its secret isn't speed, but torque. Its massive steel teeth rotate slowly, yet with immense twisting force, capable of tearing through steel like it's paper. This process is a crucial step in scrap recycling, reducing solid metal into manageable pieces for reuse.
This isn't just an iced cup. The entire cup is frozen solid at minus 86 degrees. So cold it looks like glass dipped in ice. It's called dirty latte, made by pouring cold milk, then adding hot espresso carefully on top, and finish it with coffee powder. But here's the real question: how do you even drink this?
As he collects these strange mushrooms, he's about to transform them into something you wouldn't expect. Because these are Ganoderma mushrooms, and they're usually used for food, but he's gonna make something much better. As after he slices the bottom with a saw, he then carves into the other side, completely hollowing it out. But he can't let it rot and lose its form, which is why he brushes it with pine resin to give it a light coat. But that isn't nearly enough, so he then prepares a mixture of ash and sticky rice to coat the mushroom in several layers, each one taking days to dry. And after weeks of polishing and drying, it's then used as a cup made entirely from nature.